Hey guys, Eric here at San Diego Comic-Con, where they have screened the pilot for Powerless. This is the new sitcom based in the world of DC Comics. Definitely not in the world of the movie universe of Batman vs. Superman and Man of Steel, nor in the CW world, because here superheroes are so commonplace. This is a world where Hawkman is on the cover of Rolling Stone, and where superhero battles, people have kind of become jaded to, or just see them as a nuisance because they're always wrecking the city. That is kind of the approach, because it's set at an insurance agency where they sell insurance involving superheroes. I like this show quite a bit. Actually, I liked it more than I expected. I'd seen a trailer a few months ago at the network upfronts in New York that I thought undersold it. It's very likable, has a really easy to like cast. Vanessa Hudgens is sort of the center here, has the girl really sort of optimistic, strong person standing up to her boss. Very funny supporting cast. Danny Pudi from Community, Alan Tudyk from Firefly. Tudyk plays her new boss, and it's really about the combative relationship between them, because he's trying to do sort of the most malicious and penny-pinching moves, and she's trying to sort of stand up for the little guy. It's a very funny show. Every joke didn't hit for certain, and it has that clunkiness that a lot of pilots have, of sort of a lot of exposition to set up the premise, but more work than didn't. And also, if you're a DC Comics fan here, they do not hold back on the DC references. In fact, I do wonder if it's too many for some people in the mainstream, because they're very obscure references. But if you're a big comic book fan like I am, I think you'll really like that. And they also name drop, like I said, characters like Hawkman or even Wonder Woman, but they go into some deep dive things here that are very funny and quirky as far as what it would be like to live in a world. I don't want to give away these characters, but in a world where some of the more outlandish DC characters, including some very large ones, might just be outside your window. Overall, I'm curious to see more of this show. Like any sitcom, it'll live and breathe not on its premise as much as the just weekly episode and the interaction between the characters and the humor. But as far as The Office in the DC Comics world, which is really what it kind of feels like the pitch was here, I think they're off to a really good start. I gave the pilot a 7.5 out of 10. You can read my full review at IGN. But I'm curious to see more Powerless. It'll be debuting mid-season on NBC next year, and so we'll see more as it's coming down the line. But for plenty more on San Diego Comic-Con, keep it here at IGN.